around here, they're still worried about this.
It's a freaking earthquake!
Earthquake back and forth
Holy
about
cow.
it and telling us
We're in the
hey,
this an earthquake, Tony.
This is a lot for them to really handle. Again,
oh my
this
God.
is impacting 1,000. Oh, are you guys okay?
Oh my gosh.
Are you guys okay?
We are. Oh my gosh.
We're
hanging on. We are rocking.
Yeah. Are you guys under the desk?
Cow.
Okay? We've got a big time earthquake here right now.
This is big.
Yeah. It's scary. Our studio here.
I just want to make sure you guys are safe. Are you guys under the table?
We're on the bottom floor of a 26-story building in downtown Salt Lake City. Looking around right now to see how things are outside.
We got people outside kind of running around. What is going on? I have no idea how big of a quake this was, but it was really rocking and
Jade,
rolling
are you
here.
hearing anything?
I'm not hearing
Holy
anything
cow.
yet, but it was intense.
In the feed room. The lights have been shaking. Our brick pillars have been shaking. You okay, Lindsay?
Yeah, let me try to find some information on this.
Yeah, Lindsay.
Holy cow.
My husband's actually calling me right now.
Yeah, I've never experienced anything like that before, especially here. I've been in the Bay Area before, but this one...
We know that this building was put on rollers specifically for that reason, so it did shake us really good. I know we were looking at Reno at the time, and we're probably expecting a couple little rumbles after.
Yeah, and we probably just gave Reno a heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
That poor
we gave us a heart attack too.
Okay.
Let's see.
We don't know exactly what we're going to be doing here, but Jade, come up on set. I mean, we have the social distancing going on right now.
Yeah, but
I'll hang back here.
Okay.
I wanted to see if anything's going on out here. I
don't see
any
much going on outside.
We have people just kind of standing around.
Everyone is just wondering what's going on.
I'm going to get on Twitter really quick and see.
Tracks that looks like the station is not lit up, so they might have suffered some kind of damage. Yeah, we've got Trax crews out there right on Main Street at the Gallivan Plaza stop, and they're waving and flagging things down, and the station is not lit up, so I don't know if they might have lost some lights, but looks like traffic is okay. Traffic lights are working.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a power outage, but let's describe what was going on here in the studio. We had this live shot from Reno, and it just felt like we were gliding back and forth.
Yeah,
it was bizarre.
We heard kind of, it sounded like a pop or an explosion right at first.
A little boom.
From the feed room, it almost sounded like a train was moving through. That's what it sounded like all of a sudden, just a big rumble.
That's pretty common.
See, and I live down in Draper, and we had those Bluffdale earthquakes earlier last year, and it felt like a truck hit the house. It was that kind of a boom. This didn't feel like that. This didn't feel like that here. This was more of a roll. This was more of a roll. Hey, I understand we have... You have nothing?
No, nothing on USGS as of
yet.
No,
nothing yet. That's
we should get a reading here pretty soon.
But I am seeing some activity on Twitter. People are starting to...
Yeah. Well, we have Morgan Saxton live at City Hall. Morgan, did you feel it there?
Can you hear us, Morgan?
Absolutely, yeah. So, guys, we definitely felt it here. We were sitting in our truck. I just want to walk you around to show you what just happened moments ago. I mean, I'm physically shaking. This was unbelievable. We were sitting right inside of our truck here. I was sitting in the passenger seat, and my photographer, Paul, who's holding the camera right now, was sitting in the driver's seat, and the car was moving back and forth. We looked back because we thought it was some sort of joke that maybe someone was shaking the car behind us. There hasn't been too much activity out here this morning, so we really sure what was going on. All of a sudden, I looked up, and these lights were flashing, and I'm not joking. The City Hall right here downtown in Salt Lake City was bending towards us. So we jumped out of the car thinking that the building was going to come toppling onto the car. My photographer grabbed his camera to start filming, and all of a sudden you could see and hear the cars that started to move, the car lights, as well as the sirens are starting to go off in some of the parking lots behind us. You see a couple of the police officers. There's still some movement going on out here. There's one guy who then passed us by. He was walking on his way into work. He didn't want to talk to us on camera, but he did say that he thought maybe he hadn't eaten breakfast, and he was concerned that something was going on with him mentally. But he was like, I'm just going to head into work right now and pretend like it didn't happen. So It seems like life is back to normal right now. There's a couple of people riding their bikes. It looks like traffic is flowing fine, but it was such a wild situation to happen. I mean, we just don't know we just didn't know what to do. So we obviously just out of instinct grabbed our camera and did what we could to get out of harm's way. And that's really all I can say from our point of view right here. But I can certainly tell you that I'm still shaking as it just happened moments ago. But the ground was literally moving below our feet, shaking our car in the buildings above us.
Yeah, it's just so unnerving. The good sign is we've seen lights on around. It doesn't look like the utilities have been interrupted. Obviously, there's probably some damage because it felt like that was pretty good.
I have a friend who just texted from Sandy and said they felt it all the way up at Wasatch Boulevard.